Alright, so I'm in Clipchamp, and as you can see, I've added these two video clips, and I'm going to try adding some text over here. And you will see the problem that I'm facing. When I click on add text, it takes me to, it opens up the text toolbar on the left, and I'll choose the most basic one. I'll click on the plus sign over here that says add to timeline, and for some reason it doesn't get added. It just goes here, and I really don't know why this is happening, and I really need to zoom in to be able to stretch this, and this says delete this gap here, and so it's actually just shortening the video altogether, it seems. I don't know what's going on. It's definitely not very intuitive. And if I go to, so when I clicked on delete this gap here, so, all right. So if I say delete this gap here, I'm not sure if it's actually cropping the video that doesn't have the text, or it's just deleting the gap that had the text. And I'm really having to zoom in a lot to be able to see the text and to be able to stretch it out all the way. And I don't know why I'm having to do that. I thought it's going to fill up the entire space automatically. I'll try to recreate the problem again. I'll just click on delete. I'll click on add text, and I'll click on the basic one, and for some reason I can't really, like, this little purple colored stick over here, that's the text, and I can barely see it. I can barely see it. Why can't I just add it to the timeline, to the sequence, in a way that pans across the videos? So again, I'm having to zoom in considerably to be able to, I'll click on delete this gap. I'm having to pan in considerably to be able to stretch this across. Again, it's not an insurmountable problem, but it definitely makes it a little annoying. Now I'll go to the text here, and I'll click something, and I'm not able to type for some reason. Why am I not able to type? Yeah, okay. What? God. It says add your text here, and for the life of me I'm not able to. Okay, but when I choose a different style, I'll try to add something else, like a different style altogether. Okay. And see, it just doesn't work. How do I add anything? How do I write anything? More options, duplicate, text. Okay, so this is where I have to edit it. Video for today. All right, and Anyway, let's figure this out a little later. I'll go back to the default and I'll click on add text here, and I'll go on plain text, and I don't really understand why they don't give us the option of editing it, like editing the text here. And I'll enter the date here, which was 20 August 2024. And that's not really a problem because, oh God. That's not really a problem because the date is going to stay consistent over the next 30 minutes or so, which is the duration of this clip, you see. So the date is going to remain consistent. My problem is with the time. I'm not sure if I can, so I've added another text layer, but I have no idea how to add the time here. I do see the metadata. I don't, not really. I see title, toolline. Yeah, I do see add to the timeline. And again, I need to zoom in. I have to delete this. No, I needed to add this to the timeline, and for some reason, okay, not bad. I can select count up, show minutes, don't show milliseconds. I can change all those things, but I'm not able to edit this thing, you see. I'm not able to, so I'm not starting at 5 minutes past midnight. This video was shot at, let's say, 5 p.m. and I want this to show 17:05, and I want this to pan across. I'll make it pan across, but why can't I edit this? So that's what I'm having a problem with. And secondly, in the email that you sent me, you can manually reference that information and input it into your text overlay. Some video players can. I do have the metadata with me, and I've entered it manually, but there seems to be no way for this to show the actual time and not just an arbitrary countdown timer. You see what I mean? So that's the problem I'm having, and I need to figure this out. I also checked this thing out, but I'm not sure. This seems a little. I don't really know if this has a feature whereby it automatically extracts the date and time of the video clip and pastes it onto the video footage. I really don't know. But yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. I'll just finish the recording.